I met Matt when I was 15. We started talking all the time. And then eventually, we went on our first date. Yeah, and then, everything was really good for probably, the first, 6 months that we were together. And then, shit just got really, kind of fucked up. The first time he ever hit me was probably, 2 months after. And it just progressively kind of, got worse and worse. Every time we would fight, it would happen. And every time I would say I was going to leave, he would just say he was sorry, and I would kind of just, say it was okay, because by that point, I was just, so beat down, and I just felt so terrible that I didn't really think anyone else was going to ever, find me, desirable again. Shortly after that, I found out he was cheating on me, too. I confronted him about it, and he punched me dead in my face. He had a gift for me from being away, and that was kind of his thing. Anytime anything bad would happen, he would just buy me something and say he was sorry and say how much he loved me. And it he's the first person I ever loved. He's the person I lost my virginity to. I was really vulnerable towards him, and I would just be it's okay. Kept lying to me about where he was, and I knew he was cheating on me again. Told me the truth, and he finally told me the truth, and I lost it, and I kicked in his windshield, and then that was kind of the end of that, because then cops were involved, our parents were involved, everything kind of came to a head, and it's kind of shitty, because at that point I just looked like the psycho, and I had bruises from him hitting me, but there was nothing that the cops could do, because it hadn't happened at that exact moment. He just he broke down and started crying and said how sorry he was, and it kind of just opened up a soft spot. Him actually showing emotion made me feel maybe it was gonna be different this time, and maybe it wasn't gonna happen again. I knew he had so many deep-seated issues that I kind of excused his behavior a lot. Before I ever got into a relationship like that, I would always kind of shit on people who were in relationships like that. I'm I don't understand, I would just walk away, I don't understand why she's having such a hard time, he's beating the shit out of her, clearly he doesn't care about her, why is she still there? I'm gonna say right now I 100% feel so confident in myself that I can say that it's not something that I'm still working on, but I at least know that I'm worth more than that, and that I don't deserve that, and that I don't deserve to be treated like that, because I never treat anyone like that. Having it happen, you really never realize how it breaks the person down to feeling they really can't do anything besides stay with this person. So many people are witnessing this happening to you, and there's always going to be someone that you can reach out and talk to. Honestly, if I could totally delete the part of him emotionally abusing me, I would I wouldn't be okay with him physically hitting me, but I would rather that, because the emotional part is what stays forever. So I think advice that I would give to anyone who's in a situation like that is as hard as it is, you need to just remove yourself. Set goals, because once you accomplish them, it just gives you this boost to your self-confidence. You really have to love yourself above anyone else, because at the end of the day, that's the person that you have, and that's who you're always going to have. You're always going to have yourself. That's better than any feeling that you can do from going to the gym and working out, or I don't know, doing whatever to your face. You know what I mean? You're always going to feel better when you have an actual accomplishment in front of you, because that's always going to be there. My name is Ariana. I'm 23 years old. I work at Lululemon, and I'm a certified yoga instructor.